My dear dark ones, welcome to my channel. Today is a candle wax reading for you. As usual, I'm not asking any specific questions. Whatever comes, whatever we're going to be able to see in the wax. And I guess let's start. I hope you are doing amazing and magical, and your day was good or still is good, and you're healthy, and everything is okay with you. It's so interesting, these pieces of candle wax, they look like flowers, like lotus flowers. For me, when I see something like this, the first thing that comes to my mind is how strong your connection with the realm of divine. I feel like you have so many guides with you at the moment, so many entities, like beautiful entities, are protecting you. You have so many angels that are giving you advice and guiding you, and you're so protected. I think you even have no idea how protected you are, how you are loved by these entities and deities that are with you. Your ancestors are proud of you, and even if you are not proud of yourself, if you have some kind of negative ideas about yourself or negative thoughts, you are so loved and so cared for and so watched over. It's just incredible. I'm really happy for you. This is amazing. Another thing that I can see is your connection with people who are different. You always attract either people from your past lives or people who are of supernatural origin, like unusual people. You know, some people are not really humans. On daily basis, you can talk to like angels or have demons, have humans, you know, all these like beautiful creatures and creations. And I think you are the one who can always sense when you are not talking to a human, actually, when you are experiencing an interaction with some kind of unusual creature. I also see that you have the ability to meet indigo children. You always, probably, you might not even be into kids, like you might not even like children, but you always get approached by them and they kind of like you, they stare at you and they behave very unusual around you because they feel you too. They feel your energy, they feel your vibe, they feel how unusual you are, so they kind of see you and then sense you. Children are more open to this beautiful unseen world of supernatural, more than us for sure, without even trying. So for them, it's easy to see the beauty of your soul, even if you don't recognize it yourself. I see a hexagram, so it tells me that you've been connected with the infernal realm. This is something like magic of King Solomon is looking for you, like seeking you. So if you are into occult, I do suggest you to start working with seals, sigils, symbols, and Arabic spells. Those spells are like beyond beautiful. They are amazing. It's, I think, like you are ready to work with something that is visually different and visually attractive and visually creative, like an artistic form of magic, you know. So you have to build more sophisticated altar. You have to work with more unusual things, like your tools should become more difficult. You have to spend more time learning, and I feel like because you are becoming more serious about what you are, you start feeling shifts in your energy and your power, and that's why it reflects in your practice as well. So you're growing, my dear beautiful creature. You're growing, you're changing, and your craft's supposed to change with you. So a lot of changing coming to you, so change accordingly. I see a mountain, so it tells me there might be some kind of obstacles on your way in the nearest few days. whatever the obstacle is, it just makes you to stop and think about where you're actually going. So this is kind of obstacle that is um, a positive hidden in a negative, so just, maybe you overthink a lot of things that shouldn't be, um, even in your life, like you shouldn't concentrate on them. But when you have an obstacle that's coming in the next few days, that's when you should start overthinking what you're doing. Interesting thing that I see, I feel like you should go spend some times in a sacred place, in an interesting place that's for you is deeply, highly energetic, place that actually heals your soul and helps you to feel more connected with unusual things, with supernatural things. For some of you, it could be like a graveyard, a cemetery. For some of you, it could be a temple, a church. Some of you have this like place in a forest. You have to do there. You have to go there. You have to like hide for a few hours from normal life. You need this like you need to reconnect with the source. I would say with your own source of power, and you find it in this unusual, delicious solitude, in this place that gives you healing without doing anything. It could be maybe an ocean for someone, a sea, desert, whatever it is that is for you a sacred, healing, energetic place. Go there, like run. You have only like less than a week to actually go there to revisit. It's like you have to recharge. That's how I see it. Time to recharge your inner spiritual batteries. I feel there is like a battle inside of you, a war between your dark side and the light side. And I think you're trying to choose something and you're feeling lost. And I don't think you should choose anything. You are perfectly balanced the way you are. You just have to embrace one on another. Depends on your depending on your feeling, on your physical body. Sometimes you have to go into dark arts more, sometimes you go back to the light side. It doesn't matter. You go to light through darkness, and light cannot be seen without darkness, so it doesn't matter. There is nothing you should choose. You should just follow your heart. I feel like that you sometimes forget that probably your only purpose in this reincarnation is actually to be happy and to enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, enjoy your existence. And happiness is your goal, and love is what you're looking for, nothing more. But the way you find this is what actually makes you who you truly are. For some people, we find all of these things through magic. For some people, it's through work. For some people, it's through family. Some people need to create some art. Some of you need to dance. Some of you need to sing. Some of you need to create like jewelry or post photos of their cats or social media. It doesn't matter. You choose what it is, makes you happy and makes you feel connected to the universe in your own way. I would say fulfillment is something that you should look for in the next few months. Whatever it is, fulfill your soul to the point of when you finish this task or ritual or art piece and you feel that you love your life so much that there is nothing can be added to this moment of happiness, like extreme, unlimited happiness. You have to find this. You have to find what truly fulfill you, and that's going to be your answer to the purpose of your life. You have someone in your life. It's like your sunshine. This person is it's just magic. Be more open with this person. Don't hurt them. Don't let them go. it doesn't matter what kind of relationships you have. I feel like maybe for you, maybe you think it's a romantic type of relationships, but it could be just a beautiful friendship. It doesn't matter. As long as you guys together, that's what's important. I see a ring, so if you are in serious relationships, I think in 3 to 4 months from now, from watching this, you might get a proposal, you might get married. So it's good news if this is something you really want. I see that when it comes to your finances, to your career, I don't see any movement there. And the reason why, it's because that's not something you should concentrate on at the moment. You actually should concentrate on your inner happiness. And then when you are happy, when you feel love, and it's easy to say, but it's very hard to feel love, to be fulfilled and to just go into the world and carry love in your heart. And I'm not talking about romantic love. I'm talking about love that you give to yourself and to others, to the world. Like a child, they always feel like they love something or someone. Or so when you feel this incredible love inside of you, when your heart is filled with this feeling, that's when your career going to take off, and that's when your money will come through love. You don't need to work hard. You don't need to give crazy hours to what you love to do or to your work. And that's how you advance. That's how you receive abundance, when you actually love what you do. For those of you watching, and if you have children, there's something your kids are hiding from you, so it's really good time to talk to them and connect with them, like to be their friend, not their parent, because whatever it is they're hiding is very important to them. So if you're gonna be their friend now, that's something they're gonna remember for the rest of their lives. So make sure that you give more attention to your children than usual. It could be also your grandchildren, doesn't matter. It's like the tiny ones, aged from 5 to 12. It's very important, especially if you practice. I think maybe the tiny ones are going through some kind of like awakening, and maybe they're scared to talk about you about this, so give them more attention. Also, if you have pets, I see like a lot of different animals. So if you are connected with your pets, also give them more attention, because for a lot of you, your pets are actually familiars. They are the ones who are helping you to connect with your gifts and abilities and your spiritual side. They see more than you, so be more careful around them, like watch them more closely and see what they are noticing, because I feel like there's some kind of changes are around you, changes that are incredible, like a good positive ones, nothing to be scared about. And I think your animals are picking up on this changes more than you, so you can actually learn from them what they see. There is a possibility that you are a little bit blind to what's going on around you, especially when it comes to your deities and to your ancestors. I feel like you have an exceptional bloodline that you come from, but it's hidden from you. You don't really see it, you don't acknowledge it, and you're not truly connecting with your ancestors, the gifted ones. You are going through interesting transformation. It is physical and mental at the same time. You are in front of interesting challenges, something unusual, something that you've been through before, but this time it's going to be different. If you want some help on your journey, if you want some, if you're ambitious, I actually want to talk to you about something, because what I see here it's quite unusual. I want to tell you this thing. You know, there probably something on your mind that you really, really want, and this is something beyond like normal need, right? I'm talking to the ones who are exceptionally motivated, exceptionally ambitious, and exceptionally crazy, actually. For those ones who you know that you have like extreme specific purpose in this lifetime, that you are here to change the world. And I know you are watching me right now, and I know you know that this is you feel it. You know that I'm talking to you, to your soul, and to your heart right now. So I want you to listen carefully. Maybe before you knew it. You knew it like for many years, maybe since the day you were born, you felt that you're special and you're different. And you tried. I do believe that you tried. I see that you tried hard to be the person that you know you are. You've done few mistakes. You've been trying as a human. You had this morals in you, and you had this fears that the society or your family gave you, that there are certain things that you cannot do because there's going to be punishment or the price. You are my dark ones, my special ones, my chosen ones. You are standing in front of the gates that if are to be open now, there is no going back. But the things you're going to achieve are the ones that you always wanted. So I see that there is a choice for you. If you still want to be normal and moral, if you still want to keep these ideas that are seen normal in the society, or if you want to go over these boundaries and to actually seek help in places you've never been like looking before. I'm talking about working with the devil, with Satan. I'm talking about contracts and pacts with the devil. I'm talking about working with Satan and giving your soul away. And maybe for a lot of you, it's something like a taboo. Maybe you think if you do something like that, you will go, after life, you will go to like hell or to like bad places. How do you think, how are you sure that if you don't do that, you're still gonna go to a better place? How are you sure that you are already not having a contract or a pact with the devil? Because this is something that you really fear, but this is something that you really want. You are the way you are. You know that you're chosen because you already had a pact with the devil in your past lives. You already had a contract with the demon. You already have soul ties with dark entities. And that's why you're so scared sometimes. And that's why you hide in your darkness so deep that no one can see. So now it's your time to make this choice. If you are going forward or if you're gonna stop and go back. For the chosen ones, if you're not living a life of luxury and abundance and success, it means you're not living at all. And I know you feel it because the struggle that you're going through is not even funny anymore. It's not something that you want to take anymore. The choice is yours. You have all the tools. You have all the people that can help you. It's time to make a choice. And you have less time than you think. Like, time is precious commodity right now for you, because the choice needs to be made like very soon. And this choice will make your life either a living hell or a heaven here on earth. So choice is yours. Choose wisely and don't be scared anymore. That's where I stop. Thank you so much for watching. I'm looking forward to see you in my next video.